Hey everybody, this is Boo glitching more Pokemon Blue. Last time we did the Mew glitch and we got ourselves a Growlithe of sorts. This guy right here, see him? He's so cute. So yeah, I think in this episode I sorta want to train up Mr. Growlithe a bit because he will be important soon. Well, somewhat soon. Yeah, that is something that's going to happen. So, the thing is, once I go into Cerulean City and jump down this ledge right here, I will be blocked from ever returning to Vermilion City if I ever go to the Pokemon Center because... Hi. Can I, like, literally just fight you? I did not know I could do this. I don't know if this is going to screw anything up, but we're gonna do it. Just because we can. He has Machop. This Machop, I believe, has an attack that can hurt Eevee fairly a lot. Okay, he's just using Karate Chop, though. In the Generation 1 games, there was a... I'm not sure, it's just a programming oversight, not really a glitch, but attacks like Slash and Karate Chop that have a high critical hit ratio would have a critical hit pretty much every time they were used. I think the only time they didn't was when they missed with that 1 out of 255 chance. I'm not sure if that is actually correct or not, but basically it made something like Slash very, very useful to have on anything but bug types. Or, not bug, ghost. Those are different, Boo. And yeah, so I don't really understand why that happens, but also, if you use either Focus Energy or Dire Hit, which is an item, to increase your chances of doing a critical hit, apparently it will not work if you are slower than a Pokemon. It will in fact make you completely unable to get a critical hit. And if you are faster than the opponent Pokemon, it will have no effect, which was kind of bad in pretty much every way. I'm going to teach this to Growlithe, just because it's going to be... It might be useful, who knows. But we cannot escape from Cerulean now until we go to Bill, because I'm going to go to the Pokemon Center. If I did not go to the Pokemon Center, I could technically teleport back with Abra, but I'm not going to, because I'm just going to go to Bill regardless. Just because I wanted to say not someone's PC, and I also need a little bit of experience. Experience is going to be very useful for upcoming stuff. So, actually I want to go up here and get this. Should be right here, yep. See, I remember where items are. A rare candy. A rare candy is actually going to be... I mean, it's just one level, and it will increase my level by 1, so it's not too useful right now. But maybe when I get to higher levels it will be. And here we have 99999. That's his name, by the way. I totally named him that at the beginning, and it has absolutely nothing to do with any glitch I've done at all. What are you talking about? Oh, I'm still struggling along back here. Dude, I've been further than you have ever been. I've walked through walls to get here, you jerk. And I have. It's pretty great. So, here we have it. You may remember that I did not get a starter Pokemon at the beginning. So you may be wondering, Boo, what does he have in his 4th slot? Well, you will see soon enough, my friends. Just because. Oh no. He got a critical hit on me. That's not good. But, really, Sand Attack? That's what you're gonna do? Great. The AI in this game really likes spamming moves like that, just to make you completely unable to attack, although for some reason it doesn't always work to their advantage. So yeah. I'm gonna try to train up Growlithe a few levels. Nothing too major, because I'm not really going to be using him for much longer. I just want him to get to the point where he can actually beat a Pokemon other than this Abra. So I'm going to dig, because Abra can't do anything. He can only teleport. 99999 was really, really dumb. He did not teach his Abra anything that could actually do damage for whatever reason. Kind of silly. But it happens, I guess. So yes, he can beat that guy by himself. That's pretty much the only thing he can actually do. He may be able to beat this Rattata. No, it's level 15. Let's not even... Oh boy. I am just hiccuping all over the place. It's annoying. Sometimes. But, we have this Rattata, and it's just there. Not really doing much. Hyper-fanging me to death. And I'm surprised he didn't use Quick Attack there. Could have gotten a little bit of extra damage, but he did not, so... Well. So his final Pokemon is Charmander. So, canonically, you have a Bulbasaur, basically. Either that, or the fact that I have a Bulbasaur in my Pokédex due to having 152 Pokemon is just saying, hey, this guy, he did stuff. He got a Bulbasaur, obviously. Even though I also have Charmander and Squirtle, according to the game. I may actually be able to beat this guy. He may just kill me right here, though. Or not. Okay. So, yeah, I sort of want him... Dig was a very good thing for me to give this guy, apparently. So I've defeated 9. That's pretty cool. Hey, guess what? I went to Bill's and got him to show me his rare Pokemon. That's great. I don't really care, though. Yes, he invented the storage system. Whatever. So, he has, of course, a Charmander for no real reason. Other than the fact that I have 152 Pokemon in my non-existent Pokédex. I do not have the Pokédex, by the way, just in case you did not know. I have yet to actually get the Pokédex. Do I want to get the Pokédex? Who knows? I may get it later, but for right now, it's not too important. So we're gonna switch Eevee out. And I think we're gonna go face Nugget. Okay, that was apparently me pressing right, that downward movement. We're gonna go face the Nugget Bridge because we sort of have to. So yeah. There's this guy here. This is Nugget Bridge, beat a fire trainers with a fabulous prize. Think you got what it takes? I think I do, Mr. Man. I think I'm going to completely destroy you in every single way. So we have a Caterpie. Caterpie is a Bug-type Pokemon of very low level. He really should have a Butterfree at this point, but he does not, because trainers are really strange in this game. I don't really understand why they did that. Can I see the stats? No, I can't, of course. Because this is Generation 1, where you can't do that. So yes. Oh no, a Poison Sting. Poison, of course, hits very, very often in this game. That's just a way of life, something that happens. And, yeah. Oh, 8 experience to the next level. That's pretty useful, I suppose. It means I will be leveling up to 27. I believe Eevee learns Quick Attack at level 27, which is why I'm sort of interested in getting a level 27, because Tackle is inaccurate, and you know how we all just hate using inaccurate moves all the time. So I'm going to really want to actually do this, and just destroy every single Pokemon she has. Oh, well, cool. Sand Attack followed by Quick Attack. You have the best strategy ever, Mr. Pidgey. I hate sometimes the characters in this game. There we go, Quick Attack. That's very useful. Now that he's been leveled up, and Nidoran, that should be very easy for Growlithe to take out with Dig. So let's go and take it out with Dig. Just because. Oh, and I'm even faster than her. That's amazing. Growlithe is actually fairly slow for a Pokemon, so I'm kind of surprised. Wow, that did not actually destroy it. That's surprising, actually, really. Wow, okay, you're weak, Growlithe. You kind of suck. Ugh. But you grew to level 11, that's pretty cool. And I defeated last, hooray. How could I lose? What? Eevee is evolving? How can this be? Haha. Yes, of course, continuing my tradition of doing at least a glitch per video, which probably will stop soon, actually. So yes, this is another glitch having to do with, index values of things. Growlithe has the same index value as Thunderstone. And and if Eevee gains a level in a battle, and then you switch to Growlithe, it will evolve after the end of the battle. You just need to... I'm not sure what, like, limitations there are, like, if you can switch out later or whatever, but all I know is that beat a Pokemon with Pokemon that evolves, and then beat the rest of the Pokemon with the Pokemon that corresponds to the right stone. So, Growlithe is Thunderstone. I know Onix will be used for Water Stone if you wanted a Vaporeon or a Poliwrath. Let me think. Executor for Moonstone, although you get enough Moonstones to evolve one of each of the Pokemon that evolve with Moonstones. I'm not sure who is for Firestone. Yeah, but I don't know. But I could technically evolve my Growlithe that way. That was actually, like, a nice sort of side effect of not having enough money for a evolutionary stone. I mean, I was going to do this glitch anyway, but right now it actually makes sense to do it, because I don't have enough money to buy a stone at the Celadon store. So, I guess that worked out decently-ish, even though I still don't have enough money to buy healing stuff. And I'm coughing to death, that's pretty great. But yeah, that... Really, you couldn't beat him in one move? Oh well. Okay, I lost my sound again. Oh boy, if anyone knows, like, how to stop USB devices from randomly disconnecting in maybe Windows 8, I'm not sure if it's a problem with my microphone, or if it's a problem with Windows 8, or my motherboard, I don't know. If anyone has had any success in getting that to stop, please tell me, because I've looked all over the place, and I have not found anything. I've even tried swapping out a cable, the USB cable to the microphone. Still didn't work. Oh well, let's just continue. Hopefully it doesn't affect anything. I'm about to use a Nidoran. Basically, I'm just going to use Jolteon for the rest of the playthrough. I don't really think I intend on actually, you know, training any other Pokemon, I guess I could say. I will be doing more glitches, of course, when I think of things to do. But I don't really intend on actually, you know, training up a team of 6. I might use, like, legendary Pokemon just to have a little extra firepower in case I need it, but doesn't really matter. So here we have a Mankey. This thing could be potentially dangerous if I was still an Eevee, because I might have low kick, but it might not. It might just have Karate Chop, but either way I didn't use it. So it's like, okay. I really do kind of want to get an electric type move that can do damage for Jolteon, just because it's going off its not as good attack right now. It would be very much useful if it had... Yeah, I don't want to join Team Rocket, Mr. Guy. Please. Please. Just fight me. So, in Generation 3, the remakes for this game, you can farm nuggets here. I did not actually know that until I watched Amlup. He is another Minecraft LP, is his actual YouTube name. He does Minecraft, and he makes maps for Minecraft. But he is also right now playing on his other channel, Fire Red. So I watched that, and apparently you can farm nuggets. You can't do it in Generation 1. Don't know why. Don't know why the difference is, but you can't. But it doesn't really matter, because I got a nugget. I can sell that for 5,000 Pokédollars, which may or may not be a yen replacement. But who knows. So we got the Rocket guy done. Yes, I could become a top leader in Team Rocket. I think he may be like one of 4 Rockets that I actually have to face at this point. TM45 is Thunder Wave, which I actually will teach to Jolteon here. Yes. Aber can learn Thunder Wave, that's kind of Silly, but okay. So right here we have a choice between really tough guy with what I believe is an Onyx, or really tough guy with a Geodude, which... whoops, no. We're gonna switch to him, just because he can more easily take out the Geodude. He may have a Machop first, or a second. I forget which order it is in, but... oh, well... Machop first, okay, so I'll have to switch out. But Poliwag gets a little bit of experience for no real reason. Yeah, like, okay. He may be useful if I'm ever facing, like, a Geodude or an Onyx or something, but other than that, I don't really see him getting much screen time other than using Surf. Because Jolteon will pretty much take care of everything in the game. Like, Jolteon is a good move pool for Generation 1 standards. Okay, there's the Geodude. I do want to use Poliwag for now. Jolteon will learn a couple moves later on that pretty much take care of most Pokemon. Most Pokemon that are a threat. And if not, then his electric attacks will take care of the rest. Poliwag grew to level 12, hooray! But we still have a few more people we gotta face before we get to Bill. There's this guy. He's... I actually forget what this guy has. Probably nothing useful. The guy over there to the right, above the girl, he has a Slowpoke that happens to have the right special stat to get a Mew using the Mew glitch that I explained in the last episode. And there's actually a trainer on the previous route, the one with the Nugget Bridge. This is actually two different routes, Route 24 and Route 25. There's a guy in the grass to the left that you can start the glitch with. I'm not going to do that right now. I will leave the Slowpoke guy just in case I do want to Mew in the future for whatever reason, but it probably won't happen. So the good thing about being an electric type is that I only have one weakness, which is ground. There actually aren't that many ground type moves in this game. There's pretty much Dig, Earthquake, and Fissure. Fissure, if it hits, you're dead anyway, so... yeah, and there's also Sand Attack, but... is Sand Attack a ground attack in this game, or is it considered normal? I'm not sure. Either way, it will hit a flying type, because it doesn't count as a damaging move, I guess. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I know that Generation 1 had a lot of weird things, like Bug being super effective against Poison, and Ghost was supposed to be super effective against Psychic, but unfortunately there was only one damaging Ghost move, and it ended up being not effective at all against Psychic types for some stupid reason. And of course, the only Ghost types in this game were also Poison types, which were weak to Psychic, which basically meant that Psychic types just blew away everything in the game. It also did not help that the most powerful Pokemon by far is also a Psychic type, so... yeah, they did not do a particularly decent job in balancing this game, so... well, I don't know, that's just something that happened, and we are gonna have to prepare for Psychic types later in the game. So here we have another Geodude, which I'm pretty much just gonna take out with Surf. No reason not to use Surf here. You know, unless you're playing the game quote-unquote legitly. I mean, who does that anymore? But yeah, you will not have Surf at this point in the game in any seemingly normal playthrough. You may have Water Gun, which would probably perform equally as well. I'm sure Bubble will probably kill a Geodude here. We're gonna try. It may not, it may get us killed, but we're gonna have to face Machop first. Because this guy apparently has a Machop. I don't remember all of the oops, well... okay, we'll use that. I don't remember all of the Lineup, that's a word. That's a word I can use. Lineup. I don't remember all the Pokemon lineups in this game, so I will not be able to tell you every single thing. But does he have another Geodude? Yes, he does. Okay, so we're gonna test to see if level 13 Poliwag with Bubble will defeat level 13 Geodude with not Bubble. No, it will not, actually. Okay. But then he uses Defense Scroll like an idiot, which basically allows me to destroy him. So, hooray. We get to level 14. Okay. You got me, thank you. I'm actually getting quite a bit of money now. I have over 7,000. Wow. I don't want Parasect, I want Jolteon. Jolteon is the Pokemon that I want to use. This guy, the way I have initiated battle with him allows me to get an item that I would not be able to get without Cut. Otherwise, because, you know, it's behind him, and that's how things work. Don't judge me. So we're gonna kill him, since, well, we don't actually have to face this guy. We sort of went out of our way to face him just to get an item. Although I do want experience. Experience is useful. I'm not getting much experience in these battles because, well, compared to my level anyway, just because I'm so much higher. It is kind of crazy how much higher leveled you have to be to actually get one-hit KOs in this game. I mean, at level 14, I'm twice his level pretty much, and I'm still not completely defeating him. Although I guess a level 2 versus a level 1 is also twice the level. TM19, what is TM19? I don't remember. Generation 1 had really weird TMs. Seismic Toss, yeah, that's... Abra can actually learn it, which would give him a completely worthless attack. Seismic Toss does damage equal to the user's level, so Abra would at this point be doing 16 damage. Although it is a guaranteed 6 damage. Yes. And I suppose it's useful at level 100 when you do 100 damage. Guaranteed, every single turn you'll do 100 damage. Very useful for Chansey because of its otherwise incredibly low attack stat. But most Pokemon will have moves that can do more than 100 damage. Sandshrew, actually, I will change to Poliwag. Because he may have... No, he probably doesn't have a ground move other than Sand Attack. But regardless, he also has high defense. So Jolteon will probably take 3 hits to kill him. That's not something I really want to do. Hey, I got a critical hit with Surf. That is overkill to the max. Either way, Poliwag now seems to be like our second strongest Pokemon, if we disclude the big old cut slave known as Parasect. So here we have a lass of sorts, and she has an Oddish, or not Oddish, looks like... I don't really get Oddish in this game. It's like completely black for whatever reason, like it's darkness overwhelmed. I don't really get why, but in later games it's turned blue. They had that same problem with Jinx, except for the fact that Jinx actually might in some way be considered a racist caricature, while Oddish can't. It's a plant, like, yeah. But Jinx were of course not supposed to be racist caricatures, probably, maybe. Who knows? Japanese people, they sometimes do weird things that may or may not be considered ethical or moral to other people, but so does everyone else, so whatever. Here we have a Pokemon. See, it says it's a Pokemon. Pokemon can talk. Oh no, it's not, it's Bill. Oh well. So Bill has combined with a Pokemon, and he wants you to do the cell separation machine. So you do that, and Bill comes out, but you'll notice that a Pokemon does not come out. So we killed a Pokemon for a ticket for a cruise ship. We're evil. We are evil. But I believe now that we have seen Bill, we will be able to escape Cerulean City. And my cat is coming down to say hello, as he usually does at this time in the morning. It is about 6:45 in the morning, and my cat seems to just love annoying me at this point in time. I'm not sure if he wants to be pet or fed, but he usually seems to be fine with being pet. He does have food, so whatever. Next time, I believe we're actually going to face Misty. We are going to need to face Misty because we need Cut. We need to be able to use Cut, and Misty allows us to do that. So, yes, next time we will do that. This has been Beataboo, glitching in Pokemon Blue, and I will see you then. Good. Bye.